Well, this is Adam Beanstock, asking you and giving you some advice on not being frightened of the frog, being at the frog end. This is the Brock bow, and we're holding it about there, and I think with the normal modern tortoise bow, you get the same amount of volume any part of the bow you wish to play. But with this case of the Brock bow, the volume will be this end. You'll get volume, and as you go this end, it's very hard to get any volume out as it's the weaker end of the bow. So it's a good practice if you're playing with the Brock bow or the Brock instruments to really get this finger maneuverability of the fingers and the wrist, and you see, you sometimes go up towards there because you're looking for the point of balance, but when you're doing fast passages, but work your way back to the frog as well, and it will give you more control, independence on your playing, and it's my advice. And I know a lot of people with the modern bows, they feel comfortable about playing on that part. It's a bit like you know, breathing when you're singing. Most of us only use the top part of our lungs, and when you're taught to sing, you're taught to use all of your lungs right down to the bottom, and your lungs expansions right down there. So why it's really, and they're good exercise of using the full length of the bow. Is and the frog seems to be the least amount used. I'm sure everyone would tell you the same thing with those tutorials, a lot better than what I explained to, but I'm comparing it with singing, which is my other love, and I've learned how to breathe properly, and it's the same thing with the bow, making full use of every part of the bow in your music, and not being frightened of the frog.